So if you didn't know, the other week I kind of hit a tree, and yeah, this is me repairing my bike. Now, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Well, it was pretty bad. It still has cost me a bit of money, but it's not as bad as I thought, because the front beak, luckily when I changed my 250M's front beak, I held onto the old one, so I put the front beak from that one on. So I already had that part in stock, which is pretty good. So that was an easy fix. Then the number plate, well, that got smashed off at the back, so I got a new one off eBay for like a £5, a slightly smaller one this time. So just, you know, cut the rear tailor down a little bit just to tidy it up a bit, because it looks a lot better on my other bike when I did that. So I thought might as well just do that here. So far we're up to about £5 in repairs. But don't worry, it starts to get a bit expensive. So something in the video you didn't see was my clutch cable was absolutely wrecked, because it had been like pushed up where the handguard, and it had been all stretched. So I had to replace the clutch cable. Funny enough, that clutch cable was on its last legs anyway. The bike is almost 5 years old. It's used off-road all the time. The clutch cable was worn. It did need a new one. So yeah, after I crashed it, you can see here, you can see it's all split and broken. It was just completely stretched. It wasn't good anymore, so I had to replace that. Just adjusting it now. So I already had that in stock at my house. It was going to be replaced in the next, you know, few days or month even. So, you know, this just bumped up the timeline a little bit. And you really never know like how bad your clutch is until you like either jump on a brand new one, and then like, you know, you can feel the clutch play and feel the, you know, the lever and all that. And yeah, it was like night and day. The it was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I was riding around with the clutch so dodgy like that, where it was just like flapping around essentially, the lever was, especially after I smashed it and stretched it. So far £5 I've had to pay out of pocket. The rest of the things I had in stock. I mean, you could attach prices to the other things, but I already had it in stock, so not a massive payout. The only thing that really cost money was breaking off the gear lever from inside the engine. It was about £45 for the part and 3 hours labour, and I had to pay for some gaskets as well. So of course, after I had this crash, after the damage was done, and after all that, I thought maybe now, only after, maybe buy some crash protections. Now these crash bars are for the Honda CRF250L, and they come from Hepco and Becker, and they should protect the engine and stop the gear lever from running along the ground and snapping at the spine, which is pretty good. Comes in German, but there's lots of pictures to see how it goes, and that's what it looks like on the bike. So I need a new pair of off-roading trousers, and this is the last casualty. My phone, it took a massive whack. I'm going to get it repaired. I've used this phone to do everything, record videos on this channel. It's a very good camera phone. I've had it for over 2 years now. I've never had any problems with it really until now. It's powering off, doing all this weird stuff, not being able to get signal. So yeah, something's gone wrong inside. It didn't like being soaking wet and landing in the dirt. Anyway, that's this video. Thanks for watching. And yeah, now the bike's repaired, maybe I can get some off-roading videos again. That's it, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.